Hello everybody, hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now in today's video we're going to talk about The Last of Us. Now, it's more or less been leaked now, or more or less confirmed should I say, that there's going to be a Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Now look, Last of Us Part 1 got a remaster. I think it was in 2022, last year. Now, The Last of Us Part 2 has only been out for 4 years. 4 years, I think it came out in 2019, 2018, one of those. Now, The Last of Us Part 1, I think the original came out in 2013 or 2014, one of those. So obviously they would have been 10-year-old. However, Part 2 was only 4 years old. So why are they bringing out a remaster when it's only 4-year-old? Now, if this remaster includes possibly new DLC, looks like a brand new game basically, like, you know, better graphics, better everything, more, more stuff to do, fair enough. But I am very, very concerned that this game is going to cost $70. Now, if this game costs $70, like I just said there, it'd have to include new DLC. It'd have to include new gameplay scenes. It needs to basically include everything. If it doesn't, and they're going to charge £70, that would be rough. It would be very, very rough. Now, what I think is going to happen is, it is going to come out. But what I think they're going to do is maybe charge on like $30 or $40. That would make sense. If they charge people $70, even though the full other game only released 4 years ago, I don't think that would people wouldn't handle that very well. The people would be very angry with that. Do you know what I mean? But we'll soon see, of course. But put it this way, guys, if you haven't already, play The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2. They are both amazing games. Yeah, they're absolutely incredible. So, this is off Dom the Bomb. He's a very well-known YouTuber. He does, Naughty Dog news. He does gaming news, basically. So this is what he says. VIA, the lead outsource artist of Naughty Dog, Mark Parad... I can't pronounce that second name properly. Responsible for overseeing the production of all outsourced environment art assets, weapons, and interactive props for The Last of Us 2 Remastered. So what he's basically saying is, do you know where it says lead outsource artist? He must have been a dev for Naughty Dog. And it says here he's worked on The Last of Us 2 Part 2 Remastered. So that's more or less confirmed there, that there's going to be a Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Now, like I was saying there, if this game costs £70, there has to be loads of improvements. There has to be like the graphics must look insane, of course. More gameplay scenes. The game has to be a lot bigger than the first one, basically, if they're going to charge £70. However, like I said, it would make sense if they only charged $30 or $40. Or they might just say, you know what, there's a free upgrade. We don't know. We don't fully know. It hasn't been officially confirmed by anybody yet. So, we don't know when it's coming out. We don't know anything yet, but it does look like it is confirmed. It is in the works, possibly, or it's already done. We just simply do not know. Now, what also is in the works as well is The Last of Us Factions. Factions 2, I think it is. It's like a multiplayer version of The Last of Us, basically. Apparently, that's on stall at the moment, according to certain sources on social media. So, we don't know what's happening with that, of course. I think The Last of Us Part 3, I think that's possibly in the works now, probably, or they're getting the script ready. I'm not sure. There's definitely going to be a Part 3. We just obviously don't know when. You know what I mean? But yeah, it looks like The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is going to happen. Am I going to buy it? It totally depends what's going to be in it. It totally depends if there's going to be any DLC. Is it going to be... We don't know yet. Until I know the full details of what the game's about, basically, what's going to include, I don't know yet. But yeah, I like The Last of Us. I love The Last of Us Part 1. I love The Last of Us Part 2. So, we'll see what happens. So, thank you for watching, guys. Leave a comment below. Would you buy The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered if it's true, of course? It does look like it's true, it does look like it is coming out. We just don't know when. So, would you buy it if it comes out, guys? Yeah. Let me know in the comments. So, thank you for watching. Give the video a like. If you're new, of course, hit that subscribe button. Before I go, a huge shout out to Vitcherline, Smarties, and Just for Laugh Streams for being YouTube members. If you do become a YouTube member, you'll get a shout out at the end of every single video just like this. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Take care. See you in the next video.